The second set, 33%, but because she served so incredibly well,
exactly,
that freed her up on the return, and she got the job done.
There she is. Congratulations, Karolina. I can't even imagine what this moment is like for you. You have not ever played even into the second week of a Grand Slam, and you said that's something that people had been talking about. How, coming into the U.S. Open, were you confident that you could get much further?
I mean, my goal when I came to US Open was to get through the third round, which I never get, and I was so excited to get into the fourth round, so I gave my all to beat Venus, actually, and so I always believed I can go even far if I beat, you know, some players like this, and I'm just happy that I made it, and especially today I'm so excited to beat Serena. So right now probably America hates me because I beat both sisters Williams, but I'm excited.
No,
let
me get one thing straight. America doesn't hate you because America loves tennis. We appreciate great efforts, and what you did was fantastic, and it shouldn't be lost. In your 11-match winning streak, you have beaten 5 top 10 players, right? So what's changed?
I mean, I decided before I went to states for tournaments to not go to Olympics and just to prepare really good for those tournaments, because I knew it's last Grand Slam of the season and I wanted really to put everything in there. And it started in Cincinnati. I was in great shape and I beat some good players even there. So I just got some confidence there. And then I just, you know, prepared for New York as best as I can. And I'm really happy that I took the tennis from Cincinnati to New York.
Was there any match in particular that really clicked for you this summer? I mean, you've beaten all 3 Grand Slam winners this year. Was it beating Muguruza? Was it beating Kerber in the final?
I mean, I would not say it was really any match, what you just said. I just went match by match, and actually the hardest match what I've played in Cincinnati was against Kuznetsova, where I lost the set, and in this tournament it was Venus Williams. So none of them, they didn't win a Grand Slam this year. So I mean, every opponent is tough. Doesn't matter if I'm playing 2 or 3 sets. Doesn't matter if they won a Grand Slam. I mean, everybody is trying at this time do the best what they can, especially on events like this, on Grand Slams and on the biggest tournament. So I'm just really happy to be in the final as well.
Do me a favor and let's just go inside your game a little bit and give us some insight as to how you were able to beat Serena this evening. If you just take a look at this, initially how well you were serving, and it seems to me that Serena was really struggling to read your serve because you're able to hit all 4 corners of both service boxes with the same ball toss. Is that right? Do you have good disguise on your serve?
Yes. I mean, I saw it a little bit that she was still trying to guess some side, and she was sometimes wrong, sometimes always she can get the ball, but I knew if I'm serving well and if I can get about 50-60% of my serve, I always have a chance, because my serve is my biggest weapon and it's pretty dangerous for every player. It doesn't matter if she's number 1 or if she's number, I don't know, 10. So I knew if I'm gonna, you know, play my game and after my serve to be aggressive on the second serve on hers, I have a chance to beat her.
And now a quick look at how successful your first serve was. The accuracy when serving to the right court and the left court was outstanding today.
I mean, I can hit any serve what I want if I have a good day, obviously. But yeah, I knew the serve's gonna be the key of the match, and I knew I have to really serve well and close to the lines, otherwise she's gonna go into it, and she's really standing really close to the service line, so I knew I have to just hit as close as I can to the lines to do the winner from the serve.
And finally, did you realize that she was having a problem with her leg and her movement towards the tail end of the second set? And if so, did you change your tactics accordingly?
No, not really, to be honest. I didn't see anything. I'm not trying to see those things, you know. It's still about my game, and I'm not trying to see what my opponent is doing. So I was still trying to be aggressive. I don't have any other plans in my game, just to be aggressive and dictating the game.
I noticed on court you didn't show us a great deal of emotion, and I looked at your box for most of the match, and they did not show a great deal of emotion. Is that them influencing you, or you influencing them?
I mean, my coach, he's very emotional, and he's always trying to, you know, motivate me and pep me up, and I'm sometimes more calm than he is, but you know, on such a big stage like this, to beating Serena, you have to have some emotion. So I mean, he's going to be very happy, and so am I.
Tell us about your new NHL friend, one of your new biggest fans, who is in your box.
I mean, I always knew Patrick Elias. He's one of the best players, I think, from New Jersey. since in the history. So, but actually I met him just yesterday, and so we just talked, and I gave him tickets to my box today. So I was very happy that he could support me, and he was really supporting me a lot.
Yeah, I saw you guys taking pictures out there yesterday. It was a great sight. It seemed like you're enjoying everything that this tournament has to bring. And I'm wondering back home in the Czech Republic, what kind of impact your getting to the final here would be? I mean, no Czech woman has been here since Helena Sukova. I mean, it's been decades.
I mean, probably it's going to be huge for Czech tennis, but as I said before, we have so many good players, so many success in the Czech tennis, especially from female side. So, but I don't know, I'll open newspapers and I'll let you know next time.
Is there any significance to your tattoos? We all look at them and we
Yes.
notice them.
Tell us.
Are there any special meaning behind them?
It doesn't have any meaning. It's a Polynesian style. It's actually coming from New Zealand, but I did it in Prague. And we all have it in the family, mother, father, my sister, so it's kind of something what we all have.
Oh, nice.
We don't know who you'll meet in the final, but it's possible. You have a 50% chance of meeting Angelique Kerber, having beaten her in Cincinnati in straight sets. What kind of confidence does that give you going into the final?
I would definitely feel confident to play her. I mean, I beat her a few times, not only in Cincinnati, and with the game what I'm playing so far this tournament and in Cincinnati, I think I can beat now anyone, especially after what I beat Serena. So I believe if she wins, I have a good chance to win. I just have to, keep my game plan what I have and still be focused on my game.
You can beat anyone. Well said. And you have, hey guys, how about some cheers for Karolina? What she was able to do tonight. See? There you go. I told you New Yorkers like